All right, I think we're live. Let me just check. Everything is all right and the sound is fine. Okay, I think the sound is fine. Yeah. Well, live stream. So wanted to do a video, but I'm just too tired. Uh, got sort of busy with work, and so I thought, no, why not just do a simple live stream. Don't know how long I'll go on for this, so probably just me talking. And I basically just want to do a quick update on the projects that I'm working on and where am I at. And maybe, just if there's anyone in the chat that want to ask me anything, I guess I can answer a few. So I've been working on this mod for quite some time. It's basically for my Rapid Strike solenoid driven kind of select fire. Yeah. Oh, we have one watching. So thanks for dropping by. Just doing some project update, and maybe later on I'll just carry on modding for a while and just me talking about the project. Yeah. So I was talking about I was doing this mod for basically my Rapid Strike and trying to come up with all the 3D parts, design them, print them, and sort of fit them together and test. So later on, probably we'll just fit some of these parts to let you guys have a look at the project. Initially, I want to finish this by end of September, but that's of course not possible. Yeah, and now it's already almost it's end of October, but I really hope to finish it maybe November if I were to just stop working on the 3D parts. Yeah, so initially, maybe I get a Rapid Strike out. Yeah, show you guys when all these things fit up well, at least for the front part, how it looks like. Uh, I have to grab all my old Rapid Strike out. Basically, I started spraying it, so it's gonna be a red kind of Rapid Strike. But let's get another old one to sort of show you guys when it's all fit up. So I design more parts. Okay, this is my old, in fact, this is my very first Rapid Strike for the select fire stuff. If the other time I still use a 7-segment LED and then a relay actually. Yeah. So let me see how should I go about it. Yeah, lots of things around here. Yeah, let me. Okay, so we have two watching. Yeah, we have. Let's highlight them more. Let's highlight. Let me see. Let's highlight a comment. Yeah. So thanks for dropping by. So I'm just working on all these 3D printed parts. So initially I sort of like designed something like this, right? But I think it's not good enough. So I sort of improve it, and I'm going to design something for the bottom. I'm going to show you when it fit how it looks like. So eventually all this will be available in Thingiverse as well. So I also designed something for the back like this, right? Yeah. So let me just fit it up. Hopefully I can show it to you before you go off. Yeah. So let me see now. Yeah, so over here, this part is. By the way, my printer is pretty small. The print bed is like 140 by 140 by 140. So I can only split things up so that I can fit it out together. So initially, this was the not this guy. Let me see. Yeah, this was the design. Okay. Oh, so still the wrong one. Okay, I cannot remember where is it, but it's almost something like this. So it's I think it's not good enough. So I designed something like this. It goes in like this. Then I have a part that will fit well over here. So you can see the two holes, and then you match up and can screw it on like this. Right. Okay. And then of course, yeah. So of course the bottom is for the I think it's too thin. So I designed something like this. Over here, let me see where's the old one. Oh yeah, here are the old ones. Yeah, so the old one is simply just one piece. Again, I think putting it here, the top and bottom will be too thin. Okay, it's not. So there's not much of a symmetry, or it doesn't look that aggressive. So the front part is initially just like this or like this, right? So I sort of move on to the next design. So let's just move on. Sorry for the incoherence of the thought, I guess. Live stream, sometimes you just have to go with the flow. But anyway, yeah, so over here, so I designed this part. So this goes here. By the way, when you slot this in, there are 3 holes. The middle one is I think one of them is supposed to help lock to the case so it doesn't move. And then this goes here. So it looks like this. And then this bottom part, this goes here. So you fit nicely. So you become a big aggressive piece like this. And then by right, you should fit this here first and then tighten it so that it doesn't move. And then this whole thing will go here and go in. Something like this. And of course, to complete the look, is this guy over here. This is supposed to lock the battery case as well. It goes here like this. So over here, this goes like this. Okay. So not too sure you can see this. And of course, this gap will be very thin if you don't do anything to it. So this will go like this. Okay, move away. Yeah. So that's the so-called the front look. So again, the delay is such that I kept working on all these 3D parts. So oh yes, let's maybe we should just put in the lock screw at least, so that it's not moving around. Okay, let me see how I should do it. I haven't tried putting in the lock screw yet. Okay, need to find is this the one? Yes. Oops, sorry, I'm at an awkward angle because of the camera. So let me just secure it. First time trying to secure it. So eventually, probably, you can use a sort of a glue or whatever to fit it up. So again, the reason why I do such things, because my printer is pretty small, and yeah, I have to design things in parts so that they all come together. And yeah, good and bad, I guess. With a small printer, it sort of forces you to come out with design that can be printed separately, and it doesn't take that long to print once it's that small. Yeah, there we go. Okay, once it's locked, it's not too bad. So I have two of them, so you can use 2 of them to lock it up. Yeah. So now the look is something like this. Again, this can be taken out, and then you can still have access to your so-called your battery compartment for a battery. You can take it out. Okay. It's a bit tedious now because of the because of the lower half. Okay, I'm at a really awkward angle. Let me just fit it out. Okay. Like this. There you go. Right. Yeah. So this is like the first half, right? And then of course, like I say, here will be a rail. Is it still in frame? I hope it is. And then eventually there will be like a motor cover over here. Okay, this will be gone. All these parts, they are supposed to go into this guy over here, so you can just imagine. Can I just overlay it? Yeah, something like this. Yeah. Of course, there'll be some other color. Maybe later on, I'll just take off the masking tape. I just spray this. Okay, so later on, we can try. Take off the masking tape and see how it goes. So over here, and over here, something like this. Then, of course, if you guys saw my previous kind of rapid strike select fire mod, I will have the OLED, sort of position here at the back. The OLED. So if you have the OLED kind of thing, if you bring it out, sometimes it's like under the sun, a little bit of glare. So I designed this piece over here. So later on, this guy will be going inside here like this. Okay, something like this. So if you have an OLED, then when you look through it, you sort of you have a little bit of shade to shade the display. So even in intense kind of sunlight, you should be able to see. Hope so. Anyway, yeah. So this OLED is supposed to be here, right? So imagine if that's there, and then I have this guy over here. By the way, guys, all this I will eventually post out on the Thingiverse as per normal. There are so many parts, so probably I put it in a zip file and then post it up. Yeah. So again, I kept doing all this sort of 3D design, hence I sort of delayed the project a little bit. In fact, I delayed for quite some time because I keep wanting to do more and more and more. So I just can't help myself. Yeah, I don't know whether you know the feeling. Yeah, we have 3 watching. Yes. Yeah, this yeah. Initially, I was like thinking, oh man, this is like without the front, only with this guy over here. Okay, it's gonna be too thin. No, not very aggressive. So I gotta do something, man. So I start working. So it's something like that. So I'm thinking whether should I add another sort of grip, but it's actually quite comfortable even without a grip anymore. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, so this guy over here is an addition for the OLED. And then of course you can't leave it like this. Where this is the other piece. Yeah, so I put this over here. Then you be like this. Now, if you were to imagine, of course, I'm gonna color this area black, so that it gives you an illusion of a line. Not too sure. Like for example, if it's all black, can I block it out? No, it gives you the illusion of the line that it's not so jutting up. So I think it's gonna look more seamless. Then of course I can put a laser sight here. Okay, so it will be like a laser sight, and then maybe a red dot sight above. Yeah, so I have to weather all this to become a more weather look. So maybe later I have time to do it. So this is where I'm at. Where is this guy? I cannot remember. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, so this is supposed to be the select fire switch. It's supposed to be here. I better move some of the parts away. Yeah, so I printed out like 2 pairs of motor cover because I'll put a different I'll put different covers design on it and test it out. Also, it's such a design whereby I can remove it using a screw from the outside in the future. If you saw my other mods, you probably will know. Yeah, so this is where am I. So then, of course, now if I look at it, I start to think over this portion is a bit too thin. Then I wanted to design something like this. But man, if I go on like this, on and on. I probably will never finish this mod. So I think I should stop designing parts for this and get it all fixed up first before I do anything else. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the stock is supposed to be like this. This red color over here. Okay, so the whole thing is going to be like red. So as you can see, if I were to keep this existing stock, it's going to be like too thin. All right, so I'm going to use this stock instead. And because of the rapid strike, I feel that this part is a bit curvy, and so we use this stock when it elevate up. At least it breaks the line a little bit. It looks slightly better. Yeah. So this is where I'm at. So eventually it'll be like this at the back. So it's gonna be a super long rapid strike in a way, but it's actually comfortable. Yeah, for myself. Yeah. So this will be here. Whew. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Something like this. Maybe later on I can show a little bit on the 3D parts that I did on the program that I used to so-called do the modeling. Then we can have a closer look. And again, when I look at it, then I realize, okay, the front muzzle, maybe I can do more, to increase the design such that here will be something else, to fill up, let it be less some gap. By the way, from the front, you can see there's some thing over here, so it doesn't look that. Oh, there's a white gap. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. Oh. Okay, so the other side. Right. I cannot even remember where's this piece. Okay, yeah. So like here, somewhere it is. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Shin Ryu. Sorry, I can't pronounce all your name. I'm very bad at pronouncing names, so please forgive me. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the comment. Yeah. Yeah. So again, so I designed such a way this muzzle, can twist out. So you just the clearance, just clear it so that you can remove the battery case. Yeah. Yep. So something like this. All right. So I'm gonna just take this away. Yep. Maybe I'll just leave it here like this. Yeah. So that is what I'm working on. Maybe I'll just take it away first. Yeah, so that's my project. So it's going to be sort of in red. I just spray this. So I think I can take off the masking tape while I just stream. Yeah, so I've been busy lately with work. So a little bit late on the progress. Making video is really, really time consuming. So I thought I'd just do a quick kind of live stream and then just talk to you guys, and yeah, as I sort of do some of this mod, rather than working on the mod, and so you guys can keep me company. Yeah, so actually I thought, hey, I have one more watching, so you probably missed the first part. Let me just give you a glimpse. So this is the what I showed just now, to fit up some of the test prints for the rapid strike front. It's meant for this red thing over here. So if you will superimpose, it'll be something like this. Yeah. So wherever you are, thanks for dropping by. If you can leave a message for me, okay, just say hi. Yeah, anyway, I'm just now removing the so-called the masking tape. Okay, for the mod that I'm doing. So you get to seal some of the stuff. Actually, I quite like removing masking tape. The satisfaction of looking at the mask. Okay, but sometimes I forget where are all the tapes. Okay, we're going to remove. Okay, so some of the parts I'll probably paint it white. For example, these strips and whatnot. So I don't really need to be too careful with the masking actually. Eventually I'll dry brush it over with the color of my choice. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna actually I thought of we should do some more live stream with a group of models or something like that. So we can discuss our topic, techniques, whatever. Okay, or some of the topics that happen in our modding world. Discuss it online while we do some modding or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I always thought that I enjoy watching other channels live streaming when they discuss about their hobby. That's quite interesting, but I don't know. Seems that we don't have that. I thought I saw some channel that have it for a while, but I did not really sort of pick off. I also do not know why. Yeah. Maybe we should get a few friends to come together. Maybe the schedule is hard. I don't know. Well, anyway. Okay. Let me just solve. So I painted one side. So the other side I still have to do it. Once I do that, then I can more or less fit the solenoid, everything together, and then finally I'll sort of complete the mod. My goodness, this mod is taking a lot longer than anticipated. The programming, I've already completed it, if I'm not wrong. So it's really a matter of putting it into the blaster to see that it really, really goes well. Sometimes when you do the programming, it works nice on your bench, but once you put in the blaster, it could be a different story. You never know what is going to obstruct certain things, and then when you clamp it together, is it going to work or not? So yeah, but anyway, I program it in such a way. There are quite a few modes inside. In fact, initially, if you switch on the so-called the system itself, it's going to be a low power sort of setup, because I intend to let my son sort of use this. So when he pick it up, when he switch it on, by default it's sort of a child safe kind of because he's still very young actually. Yeah. So, but of course, I did a sort of a mode whereby if you press, I believe, the trigger of the ref button down before you switch it on, you just hold it down, and then you switch it on, it becomes a high power flywheel setup. Yeah, so if you do not know that you can do that and just switch it on, you will just think that this is a very low power blaster. Yeah. So yeah, and then of course I programmed some other modes for myself, whereby I believe if you press down the ref button or the trigger again, I cannot remember, then it will go into my so-called the V2 mode kind of situation, whereby holding on to the pressing the trigger is a single shot, ref button, press the ref button is a burst fire, pressing both together becomes a full auto kind of setup. It's something like I did for way back for my Select Fire Strife, as well as my Rapid Strike mod. Okay, so I have that in place as well. Yeah, so you can sort of press the trigger, then launch, it becomes high power. You press the trigger and the ref, it becomes a V2 mode. So that was my programming. What about the normal mode? Normal mode is basically just the selector switch will select the single burst, single shot, burst fire, and full auto. So actually, for myself, I don't normally use that. I like the my setup whereby I just press your rev and fire, and then I have the option of burst and photo and whatnot straight away on my fingertips without even switching the select switch. Yeah. Okay. So at least I still have one guy watching, so not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. So that is my mod. So let me just take it out. Yeah. Oh, there is a lot of masking tape. Oops. Okay. There is still another layer of masking tape over at the top here, but I think that one I need to remove it slowly, so I'm just gonna leave it untouched first. Okay, I'm not too sure whether you guys can hear me. Is the audio okay? I hope it's okay. If not, I'll be like talking to myself and nobody's able to hear what I'm talking about. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, you started printing my stripe kit. Which one is it? The one in the picture, maybe? Yeah, the cosmetic kit. Is it this the one on screen right now? The one at the bottom left. Yeah, I really like to see some of your stuff so got implemented into others mod. Then it really makes my day, man. So I love to see all those. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Sometimes the masking will screw up the paint below, leave some mark, but I'm not really sort of worry about that because I'm going to apply a layer of matte and then I'm going to do some dry brushing anyway, so it's perfectly fine even if it leaves some mark right here. Yep. Let's see now. Yeah, so this is okay, I'm probably gonna paint this thing white, the stripes, all this white, gray, maybe gray, back to the rapid stripe color. There's still another layer of masking tape here I need to remove. So back to the mod. Okay, let's take a look at the superimpose. So imagine this is the final. Okay, sort of put it on, it'll be like this. And then this will be of course here. This will be here. Yeah, it's the wrong side. Okay, it should be this side. Yes, is it this side? Yeah. Okay. This is superimpose. Like this. Yeah. So yeah. So the top part here is not flush all the way to the top because it's if it flush all the way to the top, I feel that it's a bit too high. Okay. So what I planned was to use this sort of color this black so it doesn't break the line. So now it looks more of a sort of togetherness over here. So it's less of a problem. Okay. Yeah. So like I say, I'm gonna put maybe some laser sight above here, and then yeah. Like I say, I feel now here is a little bit too thin, so I'm not too sure. but I really don't think I should carry on to model something. If not, I will never ever finish this mod. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with working on mod, and then you keep working on the so called the design. Yeah, maybe I show you guys the 3D part, but I need to adjust my microphone a little bit to change the position a little bit. So let's see. I hope the connection doesn't go off or anything like that. Let me just move it. I think I have only Shin Ryu walking watching, but that's good. Okay, at least I have one company. Let me see. I need to show my what's that? The 3D software. Let me see. Yeah. Is that okay? I should be showing my 3D software now. Yeah, is it showing, guys? Shin. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think it should be showing. Yeah. So this is what you saw just now. This is just the bottom half that I did. Hopefully the audio is okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me just show you all the things that I did so far. So this is the entire thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I was like saying that I keep working on it. So I'm trying to do a simple fitting for here, but this will probably go away. I'm not gonna work on this right now. So for the Mac well, I already did something. Yeah, the dimension and whatnot. Okay, so you can see this actually fit to the Mac well portion nicely. So if I were to mirror this, I'll have two hubs, and then I can actually beef it up in terms of cosmetic. If I want to do a flare, I believe I can, but I don't really need that. Yeah, so just so the back is gonna be something like this over here. Let me just see where can I. Yeah, there's so many parts and quite a few versions where I don't know which one is which. Damn. Okay, where? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. So if I will remove it. So I sort of make the space even wider, but with that means when you're printing, you do need a little bit of support. Okay, but it can fit in the Arduino board easily, and then of course attach the red soft stock that you saw on screen. You can still see on the yeah, that's the stock. So you can attach that, and then the Arduino will be here. Initially, I have two parts that I did whereby I can replace it in the original stock and make the original stock house the Arduino, but I'm not going to use that anymore. Yeah, so this is the front part. So for the front part, I actually have like 4 versions. Let me just show you. Is this the first? Oh yeah, so the version, one version is to have the something like this, but of course the bottom, if I use this guy will not be so nice. So the bottom initially was, let me see, the mother, the initial version was this with the mother. So again, I feel that it's a little bit I guess depending on what look you want to go, this will be less of aggressive but it's more streamlined. I feel that it's less bulky. But if I don't want to go there, then of course I can go here. No, even more streamlined. So probably maybe a different muzzle will help. I don't know. So I went to do this portion again because I need to split it up and then put this. But I'm a little bit lazy. So if you look carefully, this portion over here, this one, it's actually the same as the shade for the OLED display. So I sort of like move it forward and do some sort of a cleanup, and then of course the top, do a little bit of a cleanup, and there you go. You can fit two together nicely. And then in fact, the bottom part is just a flip over of the front part. Okay, something like the flip over. I thought is okay because it's like a symmetry. So that's what I did. Okay, then of course to fill it up, then it becomes a lot better. So with that's what's going through my mind when I do all these things. Yeah. So if I were to look in front, so I look at it, it looks good enough. Yeah. So that's how it looks like. Yeah. So thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope it looks good. uh, yeah. So again, now that I got all the measurements of lockdown, I really like Rapid Strike. So in fact, I have 3 more. So once I got this dimensional lockdown, okay, I can easily sort of change it. Like the next one, maybe I really want to make the rail all the way to the top to flush all the way to the top, and then of course the muzzle itself. I can do lots of different muzzle. Okay, maybe just a very flat one. No, kind of. Let me see whether I can just move it to the side to block it. Okay, yeah, or no, just a square, very squarish type. I can easily swap it out. So that's the advantage of doing all those things. And then I sort of like the solenoid kind of pusher as well. And rapid strike is like when the solenoid is placed in, it's like so easy. So again, I did such that now you can see. Let me see. If it's you just place the head, this is the solenoid part. Okay, you can have a full length. Okay, you have a magnetic snap on. Okay, it's going to be kind of same concept as the one that I did for the other one. If you now look at the top left of my screen, I'll demonstrate a little bit. That was the old one that is not using the sort of the solenoid, but this one is the one that use the solenoid. So you have that. But actually, I think I also released this. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so for those who don't want the magnet, of course, I think there is one that is just follow along, and then just for the what is it short? Yeah, yeah. So I think it will work well as well. But for myself, of course, I'm going for the one that is flexible. Okay, the selector. Yeah, I changed it a little bit so that I can lock from the outside in. Because if I foresee the wiring is going to be a little bit messy, I'm going to leave it all out, wire it, and then lock it down rather than trying to squeeze everything in and then sort of then lock it down. I think it takes too much time. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, let me see, where am I? I lost my sort of. I forgot where am I. I don't know which screen to look at anymore. Anyway, yeah. So this is where I'm at. No, this portion is really bugging me and really tempting me to just work on it. Nah, I have to resist. And I think I will succeed in resisting. I really need to get this done. Yeah. Yep. So this is what I'm doing. Let me just check anyone watching, or am I now talking to myself? I cannot even find the. Oh, we have actually three more watching. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah. If you can say hi. Oh yes. Help me click on the like button if you can, and support the channel. Hopefully I can grow. Oh, by the way, since we have a little bit of time, let's sort of like advertise a little bit of things. Okay. So if you now look at the screen, on the let me see, top left hand corner, you can see some comic character. Actually, I'm working on a comic book with my friends, and it's inspired. The story is actually inspired on Nerf modding. Not saying Nerf modding, but foam blaster modding. And the heroes inside actually are sort of modders that got to save the world. But how do we write that story? Now, of course, you have to read the comic book. So we intend to produce it and maybe make available next year in a crowdfunding and see whether we can get some fund and get it printed out. It's going to be a 48 page. So these are some of the characters that appear on the top left hand corner. You can see the character design from my friend. Yeah. Oh, in fact, we did live stream on all those stuff. I have a playlist in my channel. There link. If the previous live stream was on that, and then you'll find links to all those stuff. Yeah. So, oh, now I look at the screen of the Rapid Strike. Actually, it looks complete, but it's just an illusion. Oh my god, I need to do it. It's just an illusion. Oh no, it's just a old thing below. Yeah. I'm thinking, should I paint the white stripes? I'm not too sure. Now I look at it, the black looks quite okay. Maybe I can skip that part and just leave it as black. Or am I too lazy if I were to do that? I'm not too sure. Maybe leave in the comment section. Should I turn sort of here, the Rapid Strike kind of white stripe here and make it white for this stripe, or should I just leave it black? This probably, actually black also looks good over here. I don't know. Or should I just leave it like this with the black? What do you guys think? Okay. Oh no, I dropped down to one viewer again. Anyway, yeah. Yes. So if you take a look, yeah. Yeah. So that's what I have as of now. Yeah. So I think that's all for my update. I will continue to work on it. Probably do some weathering now. It's going to be boring, so I think I'm going to just stop the video recording. Leave it black. Let me see. Leave it black. Yeah. Sorry. Where's the leave it black comment? Oh no. I saw the comment. So it's yeah. So it's to leave it black. Yeah, I'm inclined to sort of going towards that feel. I think I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, probably gonna leave it black. Just apply a matte to it, and then yeah. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay, I think I'm more or less done with the updates. So thanks guys for dropping by. Thanks Shinryu. Okay. I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. I'm going to end the broadcast. I'm Tungsten, so if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to my channel. That will help. Yeah, I think nowadays YouTube is pretty difficult to get subscriber, if I'm not wrong. Everybody's struggling. It's so weird. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the update, please hit the like button. Take care, man. Yes, take care. Take care too. You take care too. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. So yeah, bye.